Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach episode. So in today's video, guys, we've got the warriors trained up, and we're going to be taking down Dr. Terror. I'm pretty sure that's what is, pretty sure he's here today. I haven't been on in a little bit, but we're going to be breaking down the last operation, and might show you a little chicken attack from the current one. So we're going to be, I did a few of the earlier terror stages, so it shouldn't be too dry today, guys. Should be some fairly decent attacks, and I believe Warrior Mania is upon us. So let me know if you're enjoying it so far or whatever. And yeah, we're just going to be diving right into it here. This is kind of a weird one because I don't really have a spot to land directly off the beach. But we'll make it work, guys. We'll make it work. Bark, 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 bark. Alrighty, so we're blasting on up. Spaced out the smokes a little weirdly there, but it did work. There is a sniper tower right in front of here that's going to work well to just get everyone kind of grouped up. And, okay, we're in pretty good shape here. So yeah, alright, so we're on the HQ, and now I'm going to be... for the lower levels of terror, it's a good idea to go ahead and shock the boom cannons, because that's really, like, you'll see a bunch of stuff shooting me here, but it's not going to kill my guys. There must have, I think it was this cannon right here that picked off those two. So for the earlier stage, it's just something to keep in mind that you want to prioritize the shocks on the, ooh, stage 5 crystal. Thank you, Dr. Terrence. You want to prioritize the heavy single shot stuff over the normal things that you would shock, like rocket launchers, and you still want to get the shock launchers, excuse me, out of the way. But other than that, it's just something to keep in mind for you. Alrighty, so we're blasting on up. Smoking, a bit of a late smoke, but it will work, guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to this mortar next and just kind of try to keep them lined up here. So I think I am, oops, boom mine. I think I am going to stick with this new task force for a while, as long as we can get the operation time to something that works. That works for the chicken. That's going to be, like everything else is just going really well. I like the operations we're doing and how most people go about attacking them, so it's looking good so far. It was kind of funny last night, my attack, I was trying to go to bed, and I wanted to get my attack in first, obviously, because I boosted before, and I was doing it at the end of my boost, and this freaking guy, Sick Kid, or whatever his name is, I guess he left the task force to go do something else, and he went to join back, and I ended up waiting. Like, we're gonna reload the guys here. I was waiting for like 20 minutes for him to rejoin, so that was kind of annoying. But shout out to Sick Kid on that one. Thanks for that. So this is kind of rinse and repeat for I think the last terror we did. It was basically the same as this. So clear the mines. Don't need to clear all of them. I said in that last video that I've made a mistake before by clearing too many mines. And you don't always have to smoke the beach. Like right there, it was fine because like the machine guns and the sniper tower aren't going to really do much damage, especially just on a landing before they get smoked. Okay, so we're going to be, I'm going to smoke them this way. And I think that should keep them in a relatively straight path. I might get touched by the flamethrower there for a sec, but yeah, just for a sec, but that's fine. Okay, I'm going to be throwing down the med kit. I don't see any shock launchers. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be throwing the critters out there, and that is going to do it, guys, for Dr. T today with the warriors. Bark, bark, bark. So if it actually is Warrior Mania right now, we'll get to see how much the diamond cost is. Because it seemed like right there that it hadn't actually started yet, because it cost me like 3 diamonds for like 3 warriors, which didn't really make much sense. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Out of my way. So yeah, we'll see on the retrain here. 12 for 3 diamonds, is that the new thing? That's not bad, I guess. Let's do a PvP attack where we actually lose a bit and see what the actual difference is here. So last night, when I was boosting, I actually cleared all of my resource bases, and that was like the first time I've done that in I want to say ever, but I'm sure there's been a point where I've done it before randomly. So I'm just clearing out the boom mines here. And I got up to about, the point of that was I got up to about 940 VP, which is a personal record for the chicken. So I think it is possible, guys, if I boost enough and I'm active enough this weekend, I think I can hit the, whoa, what's going on here? I think I can hit the 1000 VP mark for the first time. I should have healed them there. I might actually lose a couple guys on these mines. But anyways, we're just doing this to die and see what the reload time is like. But yeah, I think it might actually be doable, which would be nuts. I've never hit 1000 VP before, so that's definitely something I've been wanting to do for a while, but just haven't really had, I don't know, probably the patience more than anything to actually do it. So we are going to lose this one, guys. That was just a bad walk, more so than anything. I just lost them all to the mines, and I got on the core. But anyways, let's see what the diamond cost is here. 16. Oh my god, that is awesome. So we'll dive back right on into that same base and see what we can get done. Okay, so we're going to clear the shock mine. There was another shock mine right there, I think. Can we get both? Yes. And I'm also going to... Should I clear this one or should I throw a barrage down? I'm going to put a barrage about here so I can get a couple of those mines, or at least one of them, with that boom mine. Okay, I got one at least, so it wasn't a total waste, guys. It wasn't a total waste. I am going to put 2 smokes down here on the beach because that cannon will be able to pick off some warriors if it fires. So we don't want that to happen. But shield generator base are pretty difficult for warriors still when they're unboosted. That did like a lot of damage. Okay, so we're going to have to use a medkit here. And then we're going to be smoke. And we're going to fly on up before the smoke runs dry. We should be okay. Yep. And I only have 2 shocks, so we might not be able to do this unboosted, guys, but that's okay. I'm going to throw the critters out there just to kind of distract the single shot stuff, excuse me. So I don't think we're going to be able to pull through this. I'll throw that medkit down there. Yeah, I just need a little bit more, just need a touch more GBE for the, like if I had 3 shocks on the HQ, I think I'd be able to do it for sure, but, we're going to be doing that one more time, guys, one more time. We'll try it unboosted still. Obviously, I could do it with boost, but that's not very exciting. So where do we want to go here? Let's try going up a bit towards the left this time. I'm still going to have to clear this. Okay, and let's try single smoking on the landing this time instead. Just to save up a little bit more GBE. If we lose one warrior, that's not the end of the world. We're going to go this way. 1, 2. So yeah, big part of warriors is just kind of managing your GBE because it's so helpful to have extra left over for shocks. So I was able to heal them up pretty well there. So you see the difference in just in the walk. Like last time I had what, 33, and this time I have 65. So it's little things like that that just make a massive difference. Okay. So I'm gonna save a shock for the shock launcher when it opens up again. And those 2 flamethrowers, I think that's going to make the difference. Yeah, that should make the difference right there. So it's all about just like efficiently using your GBE and obviously doing a bit of planning. Like I didn't scout that base out, or or I would have realized that all the mines are right there. You can see them in the center where I kept walking. So I tend to make the mistake of clearing more mines than I need to when I'm using warriors. But that's just me. Anyways, we're going to be diving into the operation. I'll show my attack from last night, the one I was talking about before, that I was waiting up all night for the guy to join back in the clan. But yeah, so this was Commodore. I said before doing it on Tinderbox or wherever it was we had. It might have been like sour grapes or something. It's the exact same attack, no matter what the operation is. It's just gonna have more health, and just more health just requires more damage. I got away with an easy landing because there's no front-loaded rocket launchers, which really helps. So basically, barrage, artillery, critter the mines, and then smoke your way up. 3 shocks needed on the core, and that's basically gonna do it. What I should have done here, looking back on it, is I should have flared one more time, just to group them all up. And I guess I missed some mines there, because you'll see this walk here. Look, I have half of them walking as the other half are starting to shoot, so I'm wasting a lot of damage per second there. I had so much damage boosted that even though this is curtain call, I was able to just kind of blast through it with the Zookas that I did have left. And plus they were out of range of everything for the entire duration of the shock, so they were able to do a pretty good amount of damage. And we'll show recap. We tried deep end. I'm saying that right? Yeah, deep end, dead end. Sorry, I was thinking of deep cut. Yeah, there was a couple really cool looking bases. I'll show you one of the early ones on Rogue and Manticore, because they just looked awesome. You'll see this, like, it just looks crazy, like with all the mines and the damage amps and stuff. So basically the plan was to just keep smoking Zookas up left and clearing out everything that we needed to. I don't think we actually ended up taking it down, but I think that was more because we had people just like coming on the last few minutes, and they only had Zookas loaded up, and we needed Scorchers and tanks. That was the problem on Manticore. There's a ton of rocket launchers that we had to take down, that we used all Zook attacks on instead. So this is basically how the 25-man works. Like, you get a lot of attacks like this, just making room for the next guy, more or less. But yeah, we did take down Curtain Call the other day, and dead end we definitely can do. We just need to be more organized for it. And Curtain Call, we've got what, 14 attacks left. Yeah, so we're looking in pretty good shape here. We'll strategize. I don't recognize this name. Oh, this is a cool looking base. Go right, clear as much as you can, but don't get surprised by a rocket launcher or shock launcher. Rangers and Golds clear pockets somewhere between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. So that's going to be, where's that? That's going to be like right about here somewhere. And then you can just kind of shock away and let the Zookas do what they do. So that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Let me know how your warrior attacks are going. And yeah, I'm definitely going to do some boosted warrior videos this weekend, like clearing my map and just doing everything and anything I can with warriors. So yeah, leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.